welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing great. Today I'm doing epic cooking. I don't know if I should call it epic cooking or huge cooking. Yeah, I'm going to be taking you guys along and show you what I'm cooking. I'm doing quite a lot of cooking today. So today is going to be a cooking with me day. Okay, today is Saturday, just in case I keep mentioning today. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing cooking and I want to take you guys along. I want you guys to cook with me today. All right, stay tuned. So first thing I'm doing first now is the chicken, and all I have in there is some chili pepper and chicken seasoning, because this is chicken. I'm going to season it, put it in the oven tray, and then put it in the oven. Also, I got non-chicken cube. So I've already put these two already. I'm just going to be adding the non-chicken cube. So this is how I season my chicken before I put it in the oven. So that's the first thing I'm going to be doing first. Okay, just so you know, some parts of this vlog, I'm going to have to fast forward it. If not, it's going to be very long. Because as I say, I'm doing a lot of cooking today. And I will be using a bit of my soy sauce. Do you want to say good morning to the vlog? Oh guys, it's morning here. Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. I forgot to greet you guys. So I'm just putting a bit of my soy sauce in the chicken, just so the chicken has a bit of darkness. I want it to look like barbecue chicken. So I'm just putting a bit of soy sauce. Yeah.
Yes, I love the drumsticks. Drumsticks are.
So I'm going to put a bit of salt, just a bit, not too much salt. My daughter is saying morning, so I'm going to use my hand to mix everything. Because it tastes good as well. It looks nice.
I'm so excited to eat this. Were you making jollof rice or coconut rice?
Yeah, then I went towards that. Give me the trays, please.
Oh.
No, give me the very long tray. Or you can give me this one. So you can see that I have finished blending the peppers. I have it in 2 pots and some onions. Okay, so I've blended the peppers and some onions. In this pot here, I decided to add tomatoes to this pot because I'm going to be using this one to make my stew. Let me move the camera back a bit if you guys can see. Yeah. So peppers, this one has peppers as well with onion and some tomatoes. I have some seed tomatoes and I don't want them to get rotten or spoiled, so I decided to add them join. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this to make jollof rice. I'm not going to use the whole of it, so I'm going to be using some and keep some for next time. So what I'm going to do, once they are boiled to the point of like the liquid, there's quite a lot of liquid, as you can see still a lot of liquid on them. It's quite a lot of liquid still, so I'll boil it until it's a bit more dry, and then I'm going to be adding my organic tomato paste. So I'm going to be adding my organic tomatoes paste. So once they are boiled to the point that I like that the liquid is much dry. So what I will do now is I'll cover it. Okay, so I cover it and wait for them to boil dry. And then I'll show you guys how it looks like before I add the paste to it. Once I add the paste, I'll stir it, leave it a bit and take it off. Okay guys, so meanwhile, my chicken, let me move the camera. My chicken is cooked already. It's in the oven, it's cooked already. I'm going to take it out. So I'll show you guys how it looks like. Okay guys, can you see that my chicken is ready? I just put it on top of the microwave. So it's ready. This is how I want it to look like. You can see it looks like as if it's barbecue chicken because of the soy sauce, and it tastes yummy. It tastes divine. Yeah, so that's my chicken ready. So I'm still boiling the tomato, the pepper, onion and tomato sauce, I would say. So one thing about boiling the pepper and the tomatoes is just to get rid of the sour taste that the tomatoes normally have. Like this one here, this pot here has tomatoes inside. So I like to boil it to get rid of the sour taste and also to make it more thickened as well. So this one is almost ready because this one just have peppers and onion, and that's the one I'm using for my jollof rice. So it's almost done. The liquid has almost gone off it. So this one still needs a bit of more boiling to do. Still need to boil a bit more. There's still a bit more water on it. Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys how I pre-cook. I normally use hot water to pre-cook my rice first before I use it to make my jollof rice. I'll show you guys. Okay, so this is my rice. Sorry for the shaking camera. I'm trying to just move the camera so you guys can see. So this is how I pre-boil my rice. I don't normally boil it on the stove, on the cooker. So what I do is I put hot water inside. So boiled hot water. This rice is very good to make jollof rice, coconut rice. This rice is called satara. It's like basmati rice. It's very good to make jollof rice and coconut rice, because I'll be making a little bit of coconut rice as well. So this is how I pre-cook my rice. So I soak it in the hot water for maybe like 10, 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes I leave it up to 20 minutes. And then I come back, I wash the starch off. I washed it off. First of all, when I put the hot water, I pour it away. And then I put another hot water again, pour it away. Then I put more hot water, then I leave it for like between 15 to 20 minutes. And then I washed it off. So when I washed it off, I put another hot water again, leave it for like another 5 minutes. By then, it will look like as if I have boiled it in the cooker on the stove. That's how it will look like. So that's how I pre-cook my rice. I like this method because when you want to now cook your jollof rice, all you need to do is just add the rice to it, and it makes the jollof rice cook on time as well. At least at the same time, the rice won't look like as if you've mistakenly over pre-boil it as well. Yeah, so try not to leave it for too long. If you do leave it for too long, you will notice the rice will start looking like it's white. At the moment it's still raw, as you can see. So I'm going to be washing it pretty soon, because I've left it there now for like 10 minutes. So I'm going to be washing it very soon. Okay guys, just thought I would show you guys in case you want to try a new method. So let me take you guys to the other part of the kitchen. To show you guys the tomatoes. I want to show you the difference between the two of them. Let's take away this big pot from here first. So this one, you can see this one is much. Let me just off the cooker. This one is much. This one is ready. You can see it's much thicker. Can you see it on the spoon? You see? This one is the one that I've just the peppers. And then I added 1 can of my organic tomatoes paste. And then this one is the one that got the seed tomatoes. See, I'm still boiling it because it's still yet to thicken. That's to show you how the seed tomatoes is too much water. It has so much water. You can see that it's not as thick as the one I showed you. Can you see that? So I'm still boiling it so it can thicken more. So even though I've added the organic tomatoes paste to it, it's still not as thick as the first one I showed you. See? So you see that it's still not as thick as the first one. You can see how the consistency is. So I'll still leave it to boil a bit more because I want the water to dry a bit more. So this one has seed tomato, some peppers as well, onion as well, and what else? And the organic paste tomatoes. This one here has mainly the peppers I showed you earlier on, and some onion and the organic paste tomato. So you can obviously see that this one is much thicker than this one. So you see, can you see it again now? See, that's much thicker. So, and this is very delicious. This one even has more taste. This one has more taste than this one, to be quite honest. You guys have to try it. This has more taste. Peppers, the big peppers, just mix all of them. The red, the green, the yellow, and more of the red, so that your paste will come out looking red. And then of course, even if you don't have organic tomatoes paste, you can use the normal Derica, normal tomato puree, you know. So you can boil it. When you boil it, you get this. And when you use it to make stew, oh, it tastes divine, to be quite honest. I wish you were here to smell the aroma. I haven't had anything, no salt, no oil, no Maggi, nothing. No, just no pepper. I haven't even had any chili pepper or anything like that to eat. See how very thick it is. So I'm just going to stir it properly because I added the tomato paste. Just 1 can of tomatoes, the small one I showed you earlier on. But you see how very thick it is. Okay guys, that's it. So I'm going to cook my jollof rice now, and I'll take you guys along and show you how I cook my jollof rice. First, I'm going to wash the rice now because it's been in water for a while. So I'll catch you guys. be cooking different things. My next soup, which is my final soup of the day, apart from my coconut rice, which I'm going to cook later. So I just want to introduce this soup. This is ogbono soup I'm going to be making. It's going to be having, normally I use ugu, but I don't have it. There's a vegetable called ugu veggie. It looks similar to this, but it's not exactly. This is spinach, frozen spinach. So I'm going to be using frozen spinach, and this is grounded ogbono. So I'm going to be using crayfish. I'm sure you must have seen me show you the crayfish on the fast forward video. So I'm going to be using some grounded crayfish, some pepper, non-cube. I'm also going to be using this crayfish flavored stock, and red palm oil, and of course salt. And I got my pot here. See my pot there? I'm going to be using, oh, this is the remaining of the pepper, onion, and the organic tomatoes paste. This is the remaining. Remember I told you I don't use everything. So you can see that I've poured the remaining in this big container. So I'm just letting it to cool down, then I'm going to put it in the fridge and use it another day. So that's the remaining. Okay guys, so that's the next soup I'm going to be making, and then I'll make my coconut rice. Okay, so I'll take you along and show you how I make this as well. I might fast forward this video, I might not. Okay guys, stay tuned. Oh, so first, before you stay tuned, I'm going to be putting this. Let me quickly just show you guys. So let me put the oil. This is how I was taught back home in Nigeria. So I'm going to take some oil with my spoon, put it inside the ogbono. There's already melted oil there, so I can pour a bit on it. So I'll take a little bit more. I put it inside the oil. Pardon me, my brain sometimes can be slow. So I put some oil inside the ogbono, and then I'll go and melt it. I'll melt it in the microwave and stir it together. I'll show you guys when I'm about to cook the soup. Just wanted to show you guys first before I start cooking the soup. Alright, stay tuned. coconut rice, but I'm going to be making it the way I used to know it when I was a child growing up in Nigeria. It used to be very creamy, soft, like as if it's once it looks like as if it's rice pudding. So that's what I'm going to be cooking next. The video is already very long, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to be filming the whole process of this, but I'll quickly just take you around. My battery is almost gone. I'm using my phone to record, so I'm going to be using this coconut milk. I haven't even opened it, so let me just open it and show you guys. So I'm not going to be cooking it like those ones that they put carrots, peas, vegetable. I'm not doing that. I'm cooking it the way I used to know it when I was growing up. So I'm going to be using this coconut milk. Yeah, so I'm not cooking a large quantity, it's very small quantity I'm cooking. So I'm cooking it the way I used to know it. It was very creamy when I was growing up. Coconut rice was very creamy, very soft, like as if, as I say, it looks like as if it's rice pudding. It used to look similar to rice pudding. That's how I remember it, that's how I know it. Anyway, that's how I cook it as well. So that's what I'm going to be cooking next. I'm just going to show you guys a bit of a process before I end the vlog. The pepper has made me to sneeze. Okay guys, so yeah, so if I'm able to show you when it's cooked, I'll show you. The video is so very long now, and I've been cooking since around 8:30, and this is already past 2 o'clock. So I've cooked a lot of food anyway to last us for at least for some days, maybe a week. Yeah, so yeah guys, so I'll try and see if I can show you once the rice is cooked. If not, I'll catch you in my next vlog. Bye guys.